Now we are going to discuss projectile motion. Projectile motion. When a ball is kicked, then it travels horizontal distance, and along with horizontal distance is covered, it also covered vertical distance. Okay. Horizontal distance is known as range of ball and vertical distance is called as height, maximum height. Suppose there is a point A where a ball is placed and it is kicked. Suppose this one is x-axis and this one is y-axis, and ball is placed here. Initial speed of ball is u. This one is initial speed u, meter per second, and angle is theta. Then there are two components, u cos theta and u sin theta. X horizontal component of velocity is u cos theta and vertical component is u sin theta. Now ball, as time increases, ball cover maximum distance. Suppose this one is h, where h is maximum distance. At point, suppose this one is point B, and at point B horizontal component of velocity is 0, that is Vx equal to 0. Okay. After point B, where maximum velocity of ball is 0, so its speed decreases as time increases, and maximum distance, horizontal distance, is known as range of object. And suppose this one is a point, and as time increases, path of object is known as trajectory. This one is known as trajectory or path of object. Okay. This one here, ball is placed. Initial speed of ball is u meter per second, and angle between ground and initial component of velocity is theta. Then there are two component of velocity, that is u sin theta, and this one is vertical component and this one is horizontal component. Maximum distance along x-axis or horizontal distance. This is also known as horizontal distance. Horizontal distance covered by ball is known as range. Range equal to distance equal to speed into time, then u cos theta into t. This one is known as. Now if we want to calculate h, that one is maximum height, then we use, there are three equation of motion. V equal to u plus at. This one is first equation of motion, and second one is s equal to ut plus half at square, and third one is v square equal to u square plus 2as. Then second equation is equal to ut plus half at square, and third one is v square equal to u square plus 2as, where v is final velocity of object, u is initial velocity of object, a is acceleration, and t is time covered. S is displacement of object. Here S is known as displacement of object, and A is acceleration of object. Okay. Now we want to calculate time. T equal to 2u cos theta by g, and h equal to u square cos square theta over 2g, where h is maximum height covered by wall. At maximum height, x component, that one is horizontal component of velocity, is 0. So speed of object is decreases, and it covered this distance. This one is known as range, and this half of the distance, half, or we can say that h x component. Suppose we can take here x as x equal to as ux into t plus half ax into t square, as x is minus h and ux equal to u cos theta into t upon ax. Ax equal to minus of g into t square. Then solve this, we get h equal to u cos theta into t, this one is minus and this one becomes 1 by 2 g t square. So after rearranging we get h equal to this one expression. This one is known as height attended by object in projectile motion. This one is known as time taken by object to travel this one distance, that one is range. And r equal to 2u cos theta u square cos 2 theta over g. This one is known as range. Now when theta is 0, so suppose at theta equal to 45 degree, value of r is this one becomes sin 1 of 2 theta, sin 2 theta 45 degree, so 2 of 45, 2 in theta equal to 2 into 45, this one becomes 90 degree, and maximum value of sin 90 equal to 1. So maximum r maximum equal to maximum u square by g. And h maximum equal to u square cos square theta over 2g. Okay, sin square theta means sin 45 square 1 by under root 2 squaring both sides, then half. So if we put theta equal to 45 degree, then sin 45 equal to 1 by root 2 squaring 1 by root 2, we get 1 half. Now relation between r max and h max. Is twice of h max. that is maximum horizontal distance is 2 times of maximum height covered by wall.